go time.
What's going on, everybody? This is the Folks and Gentlemen. We're your hosts, Roy Gravis, Bucky Pender. It is Super Bowl weekend.
Focus.
Dane. Look it, Linda. Look it.
Pull up, let's go.
Pull up, let's go. Yes. Or in my case, sometimes pull out, let's go.
Never mind.
It's Gentlemen After Dark. I can say shit like that. Finally!
I know. The big man had to eat.
Yes, big guy had to eat. Sorry.
That was the flag on the plate.
That was the flag, yes. I had sushi brought in from an undisclosed location.
Yeah, it's Roy's fault. We had a delay of game.
My fault.
Delay of game.
Isn't it this? No, it's safety.
That's the safety.
Okay.
Delay of game on the full-bodied.
On the full-bodied, yes.
Freaking offensive lineman. You can't teach them nothing.
I know. You can't teach us nothing. You got to put a rock in our hands, let us know which way the play's going. I mean, it's all over the place. Shit. I know, right? Big eyeballs, yes. By all means. We've got some interesting stuff on the table, but we're going to get into that. You seem to be moving around nicely for a man who had a knee brace on a week ago.
I still got it on.
Okay.
You just can't see it because I'm wearing pants.
You're wearing pants. Nice. I hear we're going to get cold next week.
Are we? Again?
Yeah, it's supposed to drop down to like 50s
dude,
for highs.
I'm not going to lie to you. I was loving the weather this week. Today
was nice.
A little windy.
Today was a little windy.
But
it wasn't bad, though.
It's been like sunny and 75 and nice and cool
This
and
week
beautiful.
has officially sucked for me. I've dropped a shit ton of money in a couple of days.
Yeah, you poor little thing.
That's the joys of owning a car and driving around and working out of that car. Yes.
Yeah, this is true. You do put lots of miles.
Yep. So I had to drop a little bit of coin. Had to get some new shoes on
Sexy
Betty. Yes.
She got some new heels.
Yeah, she got some new heels. Black Betty got new boots last week.
God.
Yeah. I'm buying stock in rubber right now.
But Sexy Betty ought to be strutting her
She ought
stuff.
to be strutting her stuff. I love what you did there, by the way.
You see what I did? But
I had to get a new strut.
Yeah,
one of my struts was slightly. No, I had to get one strut.
One strut, sorry.
Yes, one strut. Just wanted to stop in and say, hey.
Hi.
Out with the wife. Okay, cool. We understand. Yes.
Jake, hope you
By
enjoy
all
your
means,
evening.
yes.
They are going to a whiskey and cigar bar
Oh.
and then a very nice steakhouse.
Well, apparently he's getting a tomahawk steak.
Oh.
Tomahawk.
God, we're so dumb.
We are so dumb, but it's fun, though. It's very fun. Very fun. Jake out being fancy like Applebee's on a date night. Yes.
He's schmancy.
I ain't dropped that at reference in a while.
I'm happy about that.
I'm not. I like the Walker Hayes. It's a catchy tune.
You would.
Yeah, it's a catchy tune. So, we have cigars. Multiple cigars. We are each doing an independent review this week. Yes. Would you like to go first or second, sir? Would you like to kick or receive? Being as we're in the realm of...
I see what you did
see what
there.
I did there? Yeah.
Better than pitch or catch, I guess.
Well, yeah, I started to use that when I was like, wait, no, this is a football game.
Football
Check
game,
your phone,
football game.
Since you picked, Bourbon.
Yes, I did see it. I was just trying to get set up.
Good evening, Clint.
Good evening, sir.
I thought you was going to say good evening, infidel. I was going to be like, wait a minute. You
Whoa!
can't say that.
Whoa!
Ooh, I got cedar. John.
Although you just said it.
John can't smoke this.
You can't say something and then say, I thought you were going to say that. You can't say that.
I can say whatever.
You said it.
I can say whatever you want. You don't know why? We paid for these.
Yeah, well, we don't pay for Facebook.
No, we don't pay for Facebook.
That's Mr. Zucker.
Zucker? Yeah. That guy.
He's a cool
He's a cool
cat.
guy.
He likes to wrestle or
little
something.
pasty for my taste, but he's look cool.
Life.
Bucky receives.
Okay, on that note. Where's that going? Wait a minute. What did I just get myself into?
Check back in a bit. We love you too.
We may or may not still be on air. Who knows?
Chilling.
On that note,
Yes.
as a bunch of married men,
Oh, God.
does anybody else's wife try to stick their her finger in your butt?
No, that's just a you thing.
Come on, no, that is not, because it is. Apparently, it's all over TikTok too, where wives are like walking behind their husbands and going. Pfft.
Nope. Mine does not do that. Mine don't even like it when I try to do that to her.
Well, no, obviously, but apparently it's funny.
I learned real quick. Apparently, she's a descendant of dolphins.
Oh, I'm almost at it.
I'll use another one. It's fine. Because last time I tried to stick said finger in said butthole.
When's the last time you filled these things?
I don't know. It's been a hot minute. She literally made the noise like Flipper and went. So, I mean, she's a descendant of dolphins.
Oh, shit. All the
Speak for
freaking time,
yourself.
see?
Mine does not try that. Thank God. So, like I said, We've got 2 independent cigar reviews this week. Since Bucky has lit already,
I have.
You can go first.
You talk too much.
I do talk too. Well, I had to get the thing straight about the butthole.
Oh, okay.
No man should leave that.
Finger popping buttholes.
Yeah, finger popping each other's assholes. No, not doing that.
You're finger popping each other's assholes.
God.
It's off the rails already.
Oh, yes, we're off the rails.
We've been live for 6 minutes
in, and we're off the rails. I love it. Fantastic. Ooh, I have a special announcement that I will make towards the end of the show. But
Stay tuned.
But it's going to be a good one. Not going to lie. Y'all going to look forward to this one.
If it's what I think it is,
it's a Sunday Funday episode coming up in the near future.
Just women that love their husband. Oh!
Well,
jab, 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 jab.
I don't know. I mean, is she trying to check your prostate? Is that what she's trying to do?
Hey, you got to be safe. We're getting up in age. Every now and then you just got to check the prostate.
Yeah, but you're a few years away from that. I'm more closer to that than you are.
Better safe than sorry. I never said I enjoyed it.
I'm just curious. You've got a little feet and a little bladder. Do you have a little asshole too?
I have no idea. I cannot answer that question.
Okay, I'll ask the wife later. I'll see the wife Sunday. I'll ask her that then. Hey, does Bucky have a small asshole?
I mean, I squeeze the shit out of my butt cheeks. I can tell you that.
You do a lot of Kegel.
Nope.
You do a lot of Kegel.
Gotta keep her out of there.
You gotta do a lot of Kegel exercises.
Where is this episode going?
It's already off the rails already.
Where are we going? It's all downhill from here.
All downhill. But the good thing about it is, since it's all downhill now, the only thing we do is go up.
Chuck said, "Don't let them go past." I'm sorry. He said, "Do let them go past the first knuckle."
Yeah.
I think he meant don't.
Yeah, I don't know. Only thing that goes near this butthole is Charmin. That's it. No fingers, no proctologists right now, no nothings. So what are you smoking? You share with the rest of the class, being as you went first? Yes, let's get your review.
This is the Warfighter Tobacco Company, 7.62 millimeter.
Nice.
This is the Field Toro.
Nice. Okay. What are your thoughts?
It's good so far. It's got a nice even burn so far.
Okay.
See how it lasts through the episode.
You got any stats for it?
I don't. Was I supposed to?
Well, yeah.
You gave it to me 3 seconds before we went on air.
I already pulled my shit up.
I have no idea. It's a cigar. It's brown.
Oh my god. Yeah, it looks like a turd. Congratulations. You're smoking a turd right now.
I don't know what you want me to say.
Well, I am not smoking a turd. I am smoking Southern Draws Jacob's Ladder, which I fixed to light up right now. But I'll give y'all the stats on it. I have the Toro as well. It is a Maduro Pennsylvania broadleaf on the wrapper with a Ecuadorian Nicaraguan binder, a Ecuadorian Nicaraguan Pennsylvanian filler. And this particular one was created by AJ Fernandez. So good job, AJ. He does some really good stuff. Put your tongue in your mouth. That is made for
I'll tongue punch your fart box.
No, you will not. You will not. You can tongue punch Dana's
What's
fart
up,
box.
James? What's going on? He said, man, don't. Blythe, I thought you'd like that one. He bought the True Blue cast strength today.
That's a good one.
Yeah. I knew he'd like
Golly gosh, that's
Golly
a good
gosh.
one. That's a good one.
Okay, so just a few notes on mine. It is the 7.62 millimeter filled Sumatra cigar.
Ooh.
This is the Toro.
Fancy
It is a Sumatra wrapper from Indonesia, Habano binder from Nicaragua, a Habano Esteli, Estia, Nicaraguan, Habano Contiga, sure, whatever, from Nicaragua, and Dominican Republic filler. This is why I just watch you do it, smile and nod, because you say big words.
I got to train you because I'm getting older. And eventually I'm going to have to be replaced at some point. You're going to have to put me out to pasture.
So I get a little bit of that coffee bitterness on this one. Mm-hmm. Maybe a little bit of leather.
As do I, because of the Maduro wrapper. So I get that. Sumatran, you should get a little bit of almost like, not really plant, but you should get some kind of leafiness. You should get a little bit of, not a whole lot of green, but
it's
like
almost
a little bit of green.
Not quite sweet, but like if you were chewing on a sweet piece of grass-ish, hay, something like that.
Like spearmint.
Maybe floral.
Okay.
I would lean more floral than grassy or hay.
You always did go fruity.
I know.
So for your first warfighter experience, yes, Jacob's Ladder is a very good one. This is my first one ever. I love it, by the way. It's really good. Ooh. I like all the nuances of it as far as the cocoa, the leather, a little bit of coffee bean. To me, it's really good one.
Sipping on a Booker's 2023-04 and smoking an EP Carrillo Pledge.
EP Carrillo is a good brand.
So where is Warf? I don't even know. Where,
so I got
these
these.
People out
I got
of?
these from Connor Fuller.
Oh,
so you can get these from the War Wagon.
Wagon.
Yes, I got both of these from War Wagon the night of Whiskey Fest, along with what I'm reviewing.
Well, it makes sense that he would carry something like this
next week, because next week's
I'm gonna light the place on fire.
I'm gonna go a little outlawish, and that's all I'm gonna.
Outlawish, huh?
Yeah, that's all I'm gonna segue on that. But yeah, really good, bittersweet, dark. Oddly enough, it pairs really well with the remnants of sushi that's in my palate.
Yeah? So you've always mentioned one of your favorite cigars, the Magic Toast.
Yes.
And how it pairs well with coffee. And I've heard cigars pair well with coffee quite often.
By the way, I think I know where you're going with this, maybe. I would love for the people is it Monkey Cult?
Yeah, so I would
love to do a cigar and coffee pairing.
We may have an opportunity to do our first ever drink of the week of coffee.
Nice.
So
I'm down for it.
Definitely paying attention. If you don't follow them, check out Monkey Cult Coffee on Instagram.
Where are they out of, just out of curiosity?
They are based out of Madeira Beach, Florida.
Oh, nice.
And they source their coffee from multiple places, but it is Arabica coffee beans. And they do a lot of alcohol infusion flavors.
Nice.
And I did get an opportunity to get their bourbon chocolate chip. And along with that, I got a sample, or actually a full bag, from them of the coconut rum.
Ooh.
So, and Dana, that was the first thing Dana said was, "You're not going to like these because you don't like flavored coffee." They're good.
Oh, I'm sure
they're
good.
Yeah. I guess it's the way they're infusing it or whatever it is. But if you go to their website and sign up and for their newsletter, they're coming out with a cigar batch coffee. So that's what I'm leaning into for this coffee drink of the week that we've never done before. Something interesting.
Wow.
So that's why I want to do. Maybe we'll do a Magic Toast on that episode.
I like it.
And do a coffee drink of the week. All right. So I want to do Warfighter
tobacco right there, top.
Yeah, dog.
Yeah, dog. Make sure you tag War Wagon, cause
purchased from.
Yes, there you go. Look at you. War Wagon Cigar Lounge. Shout out to Connor Fuller for stocking these magnificent sumbitches.
But yeah, I'm kind of excited about that because I love coffee. I don't know a lot about it, but I do love it.
I learned a lot from my time at Community Coffee, actually.
Yeah?
Yeah, because I actually got a chance to. So I'm going to foreshadow a little bit just in case any of our functional family ever want to get into the coffee business. When I started with Community, they send you to orientation, which is called My First Cup. See what they did there?
Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So My First Cup takes place in Baton Rouge.
Okay.
You're there for 3 days.
Uh-huh.
The first day, well, actually, like the first 3/4 of the first day, you're strictly at the Port Allen facility, which Port Allen is like right across the river from Baton Rouge. You go through the entire roasting thing. You do what's called a cupping, where they teach you how to drink it and get pull the flavors out of it and all that. So I'm very interested to do those guys. The what is it called? Monkey Cult or Coffee Cult or whatever?
Monkey Cult.
Monkey Cult, yes.
Coffee.
Monkey Cult Coffee. It helps you spell cold.
I can't spell nothing right now.
I know, I see that.
I thought I had a clear shot.
I don't know if you did or not. Oh, wait, go back.
There
There we
she
go.
blows.
There's a bunch of them. All right, Monkey Cult Coffee. Yes, I'm excited. Do they have really cool hats?
They got some pretty cool merch.
Okay.
And I like their hashtag. I said it in my video whenever I made, or in my caption. I never thought I'd join a cult, but hashtag join the cult. Because
Okay. I like it.
it's worth it.
Join the cult. As long as it's not a cult power station, we're good.
All right, so we went a little bit on a thing there.
I'm sure we did, yes.
James said y'all need to friend Southern Draw.
Yes.
So I can tag them. They might join a live one day.
Okay,
interesting. We have a local roaster in Mont Bellevue. They sell at the farmer's market, and their stuff is delicious. They have a bourbon roast.
That would be
bet
cool.
that is really good.
That would be cool.
Try Verena Farms Breakfast Blend cigar with any light to medium roast coffee.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
See, this is why I like this.
Yes.
We learn.
We learn a lot. Yes, we do.
Blythe said we have a little coffee shop called Greg's Rockin' Goat Coffee.
Rockin' Goat
They
Coffee.
roast their own coffee, which is owned and ran by Greg Upchurch, the drummer for Three Doors
Shut
Down.
the hell up.
That's pretty freaking cool.
I like Three Doors Down.
Cupping. Teed that one up. Oh, shit.
Yeah. And then there's that. But yeah, really good. Really dark. I kind of like this one. I'm not gonna lie. This is creeping up there with the whole Magic Toast thing. It's got a really good aroma to it. It's good on the nose. It ashes well. It's all tight.
Yeah.
You know, like we like to say, tight white ash. Yeah, that's where we're at with it. But yeah, I'm excited. Like I said, shout out to the guys at Monkey Cult. I saw their stuff on the Insta. And
on the Insta.
It looks pretty interesting. Not gonna lie. I would love to do a coffee and cigar type thing.
Definitely. But yeah, I'm enjoying this one. It's really good. Like I said, it's got some leathery kind of bitter coffee.
Mm-hmm. Bittersweet coca, I think, is the term you're looking for.
Maybe.
Because like actual coca, before it goes into chocolate, is like bitter.
Right.
So.
No, it's really good. That's really exciting. Great. Just another new cigar I have to try to find and purchase. And my cigar collection is growing, and Well,
I'm not gonna lie. I saw something that may interest me, and I may actually try to rope you in on it.
Oh boy, can't wait. Warfighter Tobacco.
Let me see if I can find it. Give me a second.
So, just real quick while you're looking that up, Warfighter Tobacco Company is owned and operated by combat veterans.
Yes.
Thank you for your service.
Yes, they are.
We aren't even close to heroes, but we have been lucky enough to get to know and serve with a bunch of ass kickers who are. This is a snapshot of who we are. I was just kind of curious if they were based out of anywhere.
So here's what I'm going to try and rope you in on.
Doesn't say so.
Saturday, March 2nd.
Okay.
Unless we have something else come up, you and I need to make a trip out to War Wagon Cigar Lounge.
Yeah.
The reason why, there's a Black Label cut and light that same night.
Okay.
So if you're in the realm of Orange, Texas, look up Connor's shop. It's off of Highway 87 there in Orange. It's actually in between Orange and Deweyville on Highway 87.
Okay.
So good little spot. I like it. I love the fact that they're doing a Black Label cut and light. Angela Brown and the crew out there at Black Label, they're doing some good stuff. I do a lot of their stuff on the show. The Salvation I did right after Whiskey Fest was a Black Label trading. The Last Rites, which if you remember way back, that was the first cigar I did in this studio because I was reading Last Rites to our time at the old studio.
Yeah.
So, yeah, Black Label. And plus, I know Derek Matthews. I've talked to him a couple of times. He sent some stuff throughout the year. So, yeah, I'm excited for that one. I told the wife, I said, hey, just going to go ahead and give you a little foreshadowing. March 2nd, I might not be available. I'll be smoking cigars in Orange.
I'll be smoking cigars. James said big fat ash.
Yes, big fat ash. Good job, James. I need to put that on a shirt.
Dang it. Somebody report Bruce Scott. Nice tight white ash, baby. Kick Bruce Scott. Get on out.
Yeah, kick that dude in the nuts.
Don't get. We don't want you.
Yes, report that dude.
Let me see if I can do it. If somebody can't or didn't, let me see.
Oh, do we have Scotty as a moderator?
Scotty doesn't. No.
Where's the hall monitor? Where's Kev?
Delete.
Don't we have a hall monitor?
Bye, Felicia. We don't want you here. Can't sit here.
Nope. Seat taken.
Seat's taken. Well, shit. That was fun.
So, yeah, like
That's
I said.
Good stuff, man.
March 2nd, Black Label Cut and Light. I'm excited about it. I hope somebody from Black Label, whether it's Derek or one of the other reps, is there. That would be really cool to put an actual face to the name because all we've ever done is talk on the phone and email.
Yeah.
But, yeah. So I hear, my dear friend.
Uh-huh.
What's up,
Ryan? Hey, Ryan. Glad you could join us, buddy.
There's a big bourbon ball game this weekend.
There is.
But there's a big bourbon ball game tonight, really, that kicks it off.
So.
And this is not, first of all, for those at home, this is not Radio Row. No, we wish we could be on Radio Row.
Not live.
This is the desert with a big-ass sign.
With a big-ass sign with our name on it.
Yes.
Oh, shit.
But
I figured, in honor of the superb owl,
I like it.
We would do a big game bourbon showdown.
I like it.
I don't know if this is going to have any bearing on the outcome of the game.
Okay.
But we do have Missouri, a.k.a. Kansas City, versus California.
California love.
A.k.a. San Francisco.
I like it.
Both are red.
Yes.
Which is kind of crazy. That's why I went all red and white for my outfit.
So, before you dive too deep in this, I want to share my emotions a little bit. So, this week has been kind of a stressful week for me. I haven't told you this yet. Sunday night, a family member of mine went to the hospital and was life-flighted to the Woodlands because they had a brain bleed. So that has since been resolved. But the reason why I bring this up is because 4 years ago, the same two teams were playing the Super Bowl when I got the phone call that my grandmother passed.
Holy shit.
The exact same two teams.
That is nuts.
Yes. So,
well, first and foremost,
I'm trying to keep my emotions in check. I got a lot going on right now.
I'm pretty sure I know who you're talking about as far as this family member, and I'm super happy to hear it's been resolved and she's doing better.
Yes, she is on the mend.
Good. Love her to death. So that is good to hear. Glad she's on the mend. That is crazy though that the same two teams, the same
time frame. Yeah. It's been an emotional week for you, boy. I've had to pay for car parts, which is never fun, ever. I feel like I need to invest stock money in rubber.
All right.
So, yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
It's been a week. But let's get to the drinks.
So let's get to this.
Yes.
All right.
So we got Kansas City. Kansas City is represented by Ben Holliday's Bottled and Bond, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Because they are out of Missouri.
Yes.
San Francisco, represented by
Redwood Empire.
Redwood Empire Grizzly Beast.
I love this because I feel like if George Kittle had a wrestling nickname, this is what it would be.
Grizzly Beast?
Yes, I feel like that's what it would be.
So it works out perfectly.
It really does.
I posted the stats. They do come in, very, very similar.
Okay.
The Ben Holiday is 6 years old.
Okay.
The Redwood Empire is actually 5 years old.
Okay. So a little bit of youth.
This is a 4-grain mash bill of corn, rye, wheat, and
corn, rye, wheat, and barley?
It's a 5-grain.
Okay.
Corn, rye, wheat, barley, and triticale.
Okay. What the hell is triticale?
It's a hybrid of something and another thing.
So it's something that was made in a lab.
Sure.
Kind of like Nick Bosa.
And if I'm not mistaken, that's a 3-grain.
Or is it Joey Bosa?
Mash bill.
Which one plays for San Francisco?
That one. Nick. No. Joey.
No.
Nick.
I thought
Nick.
Yes. Nick.
We like football.
Yeah, we do.
That is just a regular, normal 3-grain mash bill of corn, rye, and barley.
Okay.
So this one's got a few little wrinkles in their offense. This one plays solid defense and has a little more experience.
Okay. I like it. Good job. Fantastic. Look at you. I like it.
Okay, so I do want to try something first.
Oh, God. Though. What are we trying first?
So I don't know how to do this. I didn't bring a Sharpie or anything.
Okay.
Do we have a way we can mark this?
Ooh.
Like a piece of tape?
No.
No?
No. What are you trying to mark?
Damn.
Oh, here, use a different glass. That's what I did.
Well, that kind of is cheating. Okay. No, that'll work.
Yeah, just use a different glass.
So I'm going to pour yours.
Okay.
You pour mine.
Okay.
You can't see.
Okay.
And you can't look at which is which.
Okay. Pour away. I feel stupid sitting here with my hand over my eyes, but okay. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine.
Everything's fine.
Yeah. As long as we're not playing what's in your mouth, it's fine.
Right.
Don't you come near my mouth, by the way.
Hey.
Not going to do it.
Hey, if the lights go out, you'll know.
Nope. Lights go out, I'm going to kill somebody. Straight up. But yeah, it's been kind of it hadn't been a real bad week. It's just been a draining week. You ever have one of those weeks where you just kind of feel drained?
Sir. You're good.
Okay, so I'm good. All right. So now I get to pour yours.
Yes.
Okay, fantastic.
Make sure you remember which one goes in which.
Yeah, I did. Okay.
Good or no?
No, there's the first one, but you can't touch it yet. Makes for riveting television.
I'm telling you.
All silent and whatnot, trying to concentrate, trying not to FSU. Yeah. All right, here.
Good?
Yes, you're good. You're good.
All right.
So since we have the same two glasses,
Yes.
we're going to start with the Southeast Texas whiskey glass.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes, Blaze. Let's get it on.
Let's get it on. Ding, ding. I feel like, what's that thing? Yeah, baby, lock the door. Yes.
Oh,
Celebrity Deathmatch.
Yeah.
Yes, fantastic. I knew I'd think of it in a second. Look at me go.
Ooh, okay. I like that.
Ooh, I think I know what that is.
That's very sweet.
I think I know what that one is off the nose. Okay.
Very solid. I mean,
Okay. So,
any thoughts?
so I'm going to take a guess.
Okay.
Since I have the Southeast Texas whiskey glass in front of me, I'm going to say that the Southeast Texas whiskey glass is the Redwood Empire.
Okay.
Is what I'm going to say on mine.
You're going to call it now without trying the other one.
No, I mean, yeah, I feel pretty confident. Yeah, I may be completely fucking wrong, which if I am, it's going to make for really good TV because I'm going to get ripped in the comments. But I feel like
that one's solid. I mean,
because the reason why I say this is because I've had a Redwood Empire before, and I feel that the flavor profile is very similar.
Okay.
Even though I had a completely different one. The one in question that I'm referring to is the Lost Monarch.
Yes.
Which is somewhere over there.
In that area.
Yeah, in that area. So now you're on the coastline glass.
Yes.
So I'm on the coastline glass as well.
Okay.
Okay. Interesting. So the coastline is definitely the Ben Holiday. Without question. For me, at least. So I think what you did is Redwood Empire, Ben Holiday is what I think. And I know what I did on yours. I can tell you exactly which one is which.
I think you did the opposite.
Okay, so what do you think's in that glass?
I think this one's the Ben Holiday and this one's the Redwood Empire.
You're completely wrong.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
The Southeast Texas Whiskey Fest glass is the Redwood Empire for you.
Very nice.
The Ben Holiday is in the Coastline glass.
Okay.
So the question is...
Same.
Okay.
You're right.
So I was right.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm a genius.
I wouldn't go genius.
Damn it, Gump, you're a genius.
Woo! So I'm really
I ashed on the
surprised.
table when I did that woo, too. Hey, bottle, I do have a little thing, being as I just said that. You ever heard of Woo Energy?
Woo Energy?
So Ric Flair apparently made his own energy drink. It's called Woo Energy.
Of course it is.
I think I'm going to order a case. I just got to find a flavor.
Of course you do.
Yes, of course.
So I'm surprised because this one is softer. This was the Redwood?
Yes, that was the Redwood.
That's really surprising because it's softer. No, it's not. I think I had it backwards in my head.
Oh, did you? I was fixing because you've had both Ben Holidays.
I had it backwards in my
Okay, you had it backwards in your head?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's fine. I'm okay with losing.
Okay.
I'm okay with that.
Okay.
But I did. This one definitely has more of the... Yeah. Okay. That's it. Yeah.
That's the Redwood.
This Coastline?
Yes. No, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
Coastline has been Holiday.
Yes, Coastline's been Holiday. Yes.
There is more of a rye spice on the back end. I had it backwards in my head. Sorry.
Yes.
But yes, I'm okay with being wrong whenever I guessed. I'm good with that. There's a little more rye spice on this.
I just love the fact that I actually did something right.
So, in your opinion, which one would you pick?
Oh, God. They're both good, though. That's the problem.
Oh, they're very good.
They're both good.
Where do you lean?
I lean, and there's going to be, and it's not going to be based off, so I'm going to walk you through this process. I lean redwood.
Okay.
Only because for me, when I had the soft red wheat at our group therapy, was that last weekend?
Yep.
Okay. To me, it was a little soft.
Really?
Yeah. I like a little more
I found
bite.
the redwood to be softer.
See, to me, I find it has
with the Holiday.
I mean, both of them are soft in the realm of bites, but the redwood just to me has a little bit. I don't know if it's the triticale in it or what, but to me, it's got that little bit of something that the Ben Holiday doesn't, and I pick up on it.
This is a lot closer than I thought it was going to be.
But
I thought Holiday was going to wipe the floor.
Yeah.
Like, I really did.
No, I'm sure,
I love Holiday.
I like it, too. I mean, don't get me wrong. But, I mean, in the realm of taste, I mean, coloration, they're identical. Age, pretty close. I think the triticale makes the difference.
Okay.
As much as I don't want to hang on one grain.
Triticale.
I think the triticale.
It's the damn triticale.
It's the damn triticale.
It's the wrinkle in the offense.
Yep, it's the wrinkle. It's the Brock Purdy is what it is. The triticale is the Brock Purdy effect.
Do you think the Balcones True Blue cast strength has a bite? I don't. Oh, the only True Blue cast strength I've had is the tequila barrel finish.
Right.
And I do, yes. I will say yes.
That one, yes.
That one, yes.
Yes.
So, I'm going to break this down a little bit.
Break it down for me.
All right. So, let's take it step by step.
Step by step.
Nose.
Step by step.
Nose goes to Holiday.
I'm going to get to you, girl. Sorry. Hey, the week I've had, I need fun and I need laughter.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with that.
I know, right?
Okay.
So where you at? Talk to the people.
Palate's good.
Yeah.
It's baking spice. It's just good. It's brown sugar.
Yeah, I like that. That redwood. I like the redwood.
I've got to give the palate to the redwood.
Yeah.
I really do. There's more complexity there. It's almost like a medicinal cherry, but in a good way.
Is it more complex than a John Gruden playbook?
Oh God, yeah. They got 5 fucking grains in this thing.
Right.
I think the palate's going to redwood.
I like it.
I think the finish is going to redwood too.
But
redwood is the winner.
But now I'm curious though. Now you done sparks my squirrel brain's working, as you like to say. I wonder which is better out of the Lost Monarch or the Grizzly Giant.
Oh, I don't know. The Lost Monarch comes in at what, 90 proof?
I think so. Yeah.
Can you reach it? I know you can't reach it sitting down.
Let me see if I can move it with my mind. Hang on.
God.
No.
I think redwood wins.
Oh, my God.
Fuck
really?
my life.
You're like,
what just happened? That's not really an upset because San Francisco's favored.
You know, Miss Shrunk, tiny toilet.
Does this mean we have to pick San Francisco to win?
No, you can pick whoever you want.
Let it rip, Roy.
Let her rip, tater chip. Woo!
Grizzly Giant.
Yeah, so this one comes in at 90. I'm trying to see if I can read.
This one has the mash bill.
It's at least 3 years.
If that one does or not.
This one I don't think does. I don't think it does. No, this is a lot of. Oh, wait a minute. It's Last Monarch is a blend of straight rye whiskey and straight bourbon whiskey, aged at least 3 years, aged in our barrels in the temper climate of the Northern California coast. Allows for a slow and even extraction of flavor, producing a whiskey of exceptional balance and complexity. So this is a blend of straight rye, and straight bourbon.
God dang it, man. I can't believe the Redwood. I really, I came into this thinking Holiday is going to win.
Yes, because I know don't get me wrong, soft red wheat is good. I wish the soft red wheat.
I could have brought the soft red wheat.
Would have came in at a little bit higher proof.
Well, it's bottled in bond, so it's sitting at 100. Yeah. Now, they do offer both of these.
So, wait a minute. Both of these are at 100?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's why I did this, because this is bottled in bond, this is bottled in bond.
Okay.
Both 100 proof.
Okay.
Both are their, basically their bourbon offering.
I got you. By the way, aren't you glad we don't have glass shelves?
Oh, my gosh. Bro, what happened?
Sorry, I had to.
So maybe we have a tie in tomorrow's game, and what if you just mix them together?
I'll do you one better than that. Why, if you read Ryan's comment there, won't you do that?
Grizzly Giant? What's the giant? That's Lost Monarch.
Well, yeah, but they're... I don't know. That's good. That's a good question. I know what he's talking about. If you take the Grizzly Beast and the Emerald Giant.
Oh.
That's what he's talking about. The Grizzly Giant.
This might be the winner. I tried to make it about 50-50.
I'm interested to see what your palate scores on that, by the way. You may be in this whole blending shit.
That's the winner. It's going to be a tie, y'all. That's good. You can't go wrong with either one of them.
No, I don't feel you can. I'm going to try and go.
I'm out.
A little bit different.
Talk too much.
You may have to use one of the other two lighters, the bigger lighters. I don't know how much juice that one's got.
So the palate and the nose, completely different on both of them.
Yes.
Completely different mash bills. Both absolutely belong on your bar, on your shelf.
Oh, for sure, yeah. For sure they do.
Like if I wasn't forcing ourselves to make a decision on a winner, I wouldn't complain about either one of these.
Oh, I wouldn't either. I wouldn't.
Like I could sit and have a good night with both of them.
So interesting. So right now that we're watching NFL Network, of course, because it's kicking off everything. But yeah. So Greg Rosenthal, yes, has Kansas City 27-20. How does it pair with the cigar?
We're about to find out.
To me,
you're going on it.
To me, the Redwood pairs pretty good with this one.
Does it? Mm-hmm.
Because this is dark.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of notes to it, like we've talked about earlier. Uh-huh. So for me, the Redwood Empire with this Jacob's Ladder is a very good pairing. I would recommend it. But then again, I do like the Holiday. I just don't like the Holiday with this cigar. I felt if the Holiday, to me, and I had this, it's slightly different, but I'm sure it's kind of similar, that the Girl with No Name paired very well with the soft red wheat that Ben Holiday offers. So I can kind of go, I can see these cigars pairing well with either one of these whiskeys. But if I had to give the edge to me is the Grizzly Beast with the Jacob's Ladder. That's where my palate's at with it. And on the little blend here,
what are your thoughts on the blendy blend?
The blend's really good. The blend, you kind of get the best of both worlds almost. You get that rye spice on the back. It kind of mellows it out a little bit. Mm-hmm. So it's not because most ryes, you get that kind of automatic pepper.
Yeah.
This kind of mellows it out to where it kind of slowly introduces it.
Yeah, there's a nice little linger on the back of your, at the back of the palate.
The uvula, yes, we talk about it pretty regular.
The thing that dangles down in
punching
your
bag, yeah.
Throat.
It's called a uvula.
Sure.
You're like, whatever. I think you make this shit up as you go. All
right. So something that came on earlier, like right before we went live.
Yes.
since we're talking about the big game.
Oh, of course.
There's a prop bet.
Oh, there's a ton of prop bets.
Well, yeah, there's a shitload of them.
Yes.
But there was one that popped up on NFL Network.
If you say the one I think you're going to say, I don't know.
It's the hot topic.
Oh, God.
Everybody's talking about it. Everybody, that you either love it or you hate it.
I hate it.
Taylor Swift, over under 10.5 times on camera.
I'm taking the over. I'm taking the over.
Do you have a number you'd say?
I'm going to say somewhere in the realm of between 15 and 17 times.
So you think
Yes.
the NFL...
You know how much she's made the
during
NFL
the
already? Because I
biggest
read a
game-
thing the other day. Her and her Swifties
Oh, God.
have generated roughly about $333 million in revenue sales. She's done so much. The wife of the Kansas City Chiefs player that made her jacket now has a deal in the works with the NFL.
What, Kyle Juszczyk's wife,
Yes,
I think?
Juszczyk's wife, yes. She now has a deal in the works to make those jackets for not just Travis Kelce, but like all the big name player. You can get it, and I'm sure at some point you can get a DC4 one if you want it, which is crazy. But we said it last week. Last week. Sorry, I got weed on the brain right now.
Not weed.
Taylor Swift is a machine. Whether you want to admit it, whether you love her, hate her, whether you say she can't sing, can sing, whether she's going to write a breakup song about you, whatever. She is a money-making machine. No doubt.
Okay.
But the other interesting, and this is not a prop bet because I hadn't seen it.
Right.
But I'm curious. I'm going to set the number at 4, okay? And you tell me if you're going to take the over or the under.
Okay.
The number of times somebody mentions Patrick Mahomes' wife's Sports Illustrated swimsuit shooting.
Under.
Okay. You're taking the under on 4. I got you.
Under.
Okay. Fantastic. Because that was big news that kind of came out.
It's a conspiracy.
That was big news that kind of came out today was that, she posed in the swimsuit edition that's going to be released in like March or April or something.
Oh, really?
Like that. Yeah. Yeah, Brittany Mahomes, I think is what her name is.
Okay.
So, interesting.
That's kind of random and weird, but...
I mean, we were talking about hot chicks.
I don't think she even... I'm assuming she's not famous for anything. I think they met in high school or something.
Yes, they did. Yeah, because
So
I think they're both from White House, which is where he went to high school at, which is not too far from here.
Yeah.
White House is just on the other side of Tyler, if I remember correctly, in my Texas geography.
Maybe.
I don't know. But I know it's close to Tyler. I do know that. The cynical person in me wants to see San Francisco win this game, only for one particular reason.
Okay.
Because Brock Purdy will be the first Mr. Irrelevant to win a Super Bowl.
He gets a lot of hate.
He does get a lot of hate.
Like, people just keep moving the bar on him.
Yes, they do.
Well, he can't come back while losing.
Yeah.
And then he does it a couple times. Yeah. Well, he doesn't have a big arm like...
He does have a big arm.
Patrick Mahomes.
You and I...
Oh, he can't run like Lamar Jackson.
Now, that one I think is pretty accurate. He can move, but he can't move like Lamar. Let's be honest.
Right, but he's not as athletic. Or he doesn't have the big arm. Well, he can't win a comeback game. Well, why are you continuously moving the bar?
He's done a bunch of comebacks. I watched him beat my horns one year when he was at Iowa State.
He's done nothing but win.
Yeah. I mean, he's a winner. No doubt.
Like, I don't understand. The bar is just continuously moving for him.
To me, if you're one of those other teams that had a chance to get him before Mr. Irrelevant, are you kicking yourself in the ass right now?
Probably.
Okay, just check.
Like, even if he was kind of that Tom Brady range at 199.
I mean, he's kind of...
Because he wasn't any... I mean, he was good in college. Don't get me wrong. He was good in college. There was nothing wrong with him at Iowa State.
Let me run this by you. Say dude wins on Sunday, okay? Is he going to start getting more of the Tom Brady comparisons?
No.
You don't think?
No.
Okay.
No, I think
he
right
would have
now,
to win more than one.
Oh, God, yeah. He'll have to do it. San Francisco with Brock Purdy will have to go on a Kansas City with Patrick Mahomes type of run before he's ever mentioned. Because right now, it's Patrick Mahomes versus Tom Brady.
Yes.
Because he's been to the Super Bowl, what, 4
but I mean,
times
I don't know if
in 5
you can make that
years or
comparison
whatever it is.
accurately, though, because of the fact that...
He's never not been to the AFC Championship game.
Yeah, but Mahomes, how high was Mahomes picked? pretty damn high.
Well, yeah, what, 3 or some shit?
Something like that. I'm guaranteeing he was a top 10 pick. By far.
But it's not it's not so much the pick number that it's the GOAT conversation. Who's the greatest of all time? Will Patrick Mahomes surpass Tom Brady as the greatest of all time?
No.
Because he's never missed an AFC championship game. He's now been in the Super Bowl, 4 of the last 5 years or whatever the hell it is, 3 of the last 5.
Here's the thing, and I said this whenever Brady went to Tampa, and you'll remember this because we talked about it ad nauseum. I know we did. Nice, Blythe. Real cute. Can we remove Blythe from the comments at this point? Interesting.
Hey, Mitzi, how you doing?
Mitzi.
It was good seeing you the other night.
I know. We got to hang out with Mitzi a little bit. We did get to – you want to talk about that?
We can.
Okay. I mean, we had a little thing Tuesday night. We went to Longhorn on Dallin Road in Beaumont. Shout out to those guys.
Yes.
Big Chief with the whiskey trip.
Yes.
Had the folks from RD1 out. They were doing a
Shout
barrel
out Barry
pick.
Brenniger. That dude's awesome.
He's very awesome.
Nice beard.
Nice beard. Very nice beard.
But yeah.
A lot of white, but very nice.
Very, very nice.
Yes.
Super cool dude to talk to.
Yep.
Was a great interview.
I didn't get the chance to stay as long as you did. I had to get up early the next morning, so I was there for about an hour.
Yeah. But it was a ton of fun. We got to – everybody that showed up got to participate in a live single barrel select for Longhorn Liquor with RD1. That was really cool. I'm kind of upset with what won.
Yeah, I heard yours didn't win.
No.
Okay.
I'm a little upset about that because I knew the second I grabbed it and I could smell what it was, I looked at Mike Wright and I said, this is the winner. I don't even have to try it. I don't want it to win, but it's going to win. Watch. And he was like, why? And I was like, because it can sell. And we as Americans.
So did it?
Yes, it won.
Okay, it won.
So we as Americans and we as whiskey drinkers.
Yes.
Hey, well, let's start over. We as whiskey drinkers think we want things that taste like whiskey. We want bourbon. We want whiskey. But we as Americans love sweet things.
I know.
So I think in the brain, it automatically clicks whenever you get that sweetness.
And see, I don't judge my whiskey.
So I knew it the second I grabbed it.
Interesting.
I told Mike it's going to win because it will sell. And people like sweet. And it won.
Interesting.
I wish it wouldn't have.
But it did.
But it did. And it's the hot thing, right? It's pretty hot. So, I mean, I get it. And the one I picked, the one I ultimately ended up picking was a sweeter one.
Yeah.
The one I liked the most was a straight bourbon finished in French oak staves that were previously finished with maple syrup.
Oh, okay.
So it was a French oak maple finish.
See. Okay, I get.
But it was bourbon enough with a hint of sweetness. So I still picked a sweet one. My second favorite was a very odd, unique straight bourbon whiskey that RD1 had. That barrel for some reason just stood out to me. So that was my second choice, but it'll sell. I mean, it was good for what it was. I have a bottle of their regular expression of the one that won that we can do on the show at some point.
I like it.
I don't know if I can announce what won.
We'll hang on to it.
I mean, I know what won.
We'll hang on to it.
Everybody that was there knows what won.
We'll hang on to it until we do the actual one that you
I told him it wasn't going to be this week just because we had this going on.
Right.
But I told him in the next couple of weeks we'd try to get to it.
I like it. I like it. Yep. Was your pick number 5?
Yes.
Okay.
My pick was number 5. The oak and maple. See, Ryan agrees. The oak and maple should have won. Hey, Blythe, I will kick you out.
Hey.
What's going on?
That's my cousin Sam from Louisiana.
What's going on, Sammy?
I like it.
The experience, yes, absolutely. And that was the biggest thing, being there with everybody that you already know from all these whiskey groups that we're a part of, doing this, etc. Being a part of that, talking through it with everybody, seeing what they think about this one, being a part of a barrel pick is something that I think
there's a lot of.
If you're a whiskey lover, you absolutely have to figure out a way to get on a barrel pick because it was fun. It was super fun.
Well, I hear that's in the near future.
Hopefully, I hope so.
Yeah. I hear we're 2024 is going to be the year of the fam. I know last year you did 2023 was the year of the gentleman. This year I think it's going to be year of the fam.
I'm down for that. Does my remote no longer work? I think my remote's dead.
I officially talked too much.
Oh, poor Tink Tink. I've already
poor little Tink Tink.
Can I not? Like,
I don't know.
I guess I can't change channels. We're stuck watching the AFC Championship.
Oh game. No, we can't do that.
I mean, I can't change it. I don't know what
you got to figure it out. Can you change it with your phone?
Evening, Clint.
Evening.
Clint, we were just talking about the single barrel select with RD1 and Whiskey Trip and Longhorn Liquor. Curious of which one you chose, and what do you think about the winner? We haven't announced what the winner is. I don't know if they've announced it either. I don't want to step on anybody's toes before then. But what were your thoughts? Which one did you choose? And, yeah, if you had a good time or not.
Nice. Fantastic.
I thought I saved it. I don't think I did.
You didn't save it? Look at you. Fucking shit up on the regular. I'm lighting a cigar again.
All right, so you are saying San Francisco is going to win.
I didn't say that.
Okay.
I said I want to see San Francisco win.
You want to see San Francisco win.
I do.
Okay.
I really do. Christian McCaffrey, Brock Purdy, George Kittle. I want to see San Francisco win. Do I realistically think it's going to happen? I don't think it's going to happen.
Okay.
I think it's going to be a close game. I'm anticipating a 27-24 Kansas City win. That's what I'm anticipating.
So me saying San Francisco 49ers are favored by 2 points.
I didn't even know that.
You think they're wrong?
I didn't even know that.
Do you feel as though the books favored the wrong team picking San Francisco?
I feel the books normally go with the sexy pick.
Okay.
And San Francisco is the sexy pick just because
interesting.
They have more offense.
Okay.
And what I mean by that is you got George Kittle, Christian McCaffrey, Brock Purdy, Debo Samuel.
Brandon Ayuk.
Yeah, Brandon Ayuk. I don't know how – the biggest question mark for me is I don't know how Kansas City's secondary is going to match up with Ayuk and Debo Samuel.
Well, I can tell you – and I don't know. I don't know either.
Right.
But I can tell you – Kansas City's saving grace this year has been their defense. Their defense has stepped up. It's been
it's
top in the league.
Been the front end of the defense.
So,
I mean, let's be honest. Statistically wise, the front end of their defense is better than the back end.
Okay.
I mean, it's just my thoughts. I mean, I've been wrong before.
No,
numerous times.
I haven't watched enough of either. Like, let's face it. You're talking about a Midwest and a West Coast team that. Let's face it, neither one of us probably have watched a shit ton of. But everybody knows how good Kansas City's been over the last few years. Everybody knows that.
We're really running out of lighters quick.
Mm-hmm. Let's face it, San Francisco's been a powerhouse over the last few years. Yes. Granted, they've missed their opportunity. Last year, they had 3 quarterbacks get hurt in no time. They couldn't even throw a forward pass.
Here's my thing, though, and I still stand by this. I think if Brock Purdy does not have the elbow injury, I don't think Philadelphia wins the Super Bowl.
Wins the AFC Championship.
Yeah. And didn't they eventually win this? No,
Kansas City won.
Kansas City won. Okay.
So,
yeah, I don't think.
You don't think they go to the Super Bowl? Because
it
was Brock Purdy went down, and then I don't even remember who their backup was. I think he went down. And then they ended up having to bring Brock Purdy back in, and the whole time he was like holding his arm, like he couldn't throw. There was no throwing.
It was very painful to watch.
Yeah, like there was no throwing it. So I mean, that was an absolute collapse last year. But I mean, over the last few years, they've been really good.
I think you saw this year that the league as a whole has adjusted to Jalen Hurts.
Probably. But I still think he's going to be a very good
I do too. Don't get it twisted. I think he's going to be a very good quarterback. I think he's going to be probably top 5 mentioned quarterback within the next
easily
for the next 3 or so years.
I think Kansas City being in the Super Bowl this year, as great as they've been, as many Super Bowls as they've been to over the last few years, I think Kansas City is the surprise this year.
I do too.
Because they weren't good. They weren't very good during the regular season.
I mean, if
they lost Tyreek Hill.
Yep.
They didn't have a receiver that could catch the ball to save their life. Right. I mean, Rashee Rice came out of. I mean, granted, he didn't come out of nowhere.
He kind of came out of nowhere.
But he kind of I don't think anybody expected him to be what he is this year.
Right.
this fast.
Yeah.
I mean, he is their offensive weapon. Isaiah Pacheco out of the backfield is an absolute weapon. I think you've always got a chance with Patrick Mahomes, but their defense has legitimately been the saving grace for them this year.
I think
they're
so
the
too.
reason they're winning games.
I would agree with that.
So I think that's what it comes down to. Like you said, can the secondary stop what is some badass weapons?
That's a tough task.
You're talking about Deebo Samuel, Brandon Ayuk, George Kittle. Christian McCaffrey is a damn good receiver.
Yes, he is.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's a lot.
At that point, it's kind of like pick your poison. I mean, if you try to sell out and stop McCaffrey, the other three are going to torch you.
Yeah.
If you try to stop Deebo Samuel or Brandon Ayuk, the other three are going to torch you.
I still think it's a little. The wife has made the pick. Chiefs win. Per my wife.
Is her pick based off of Taylor Swift or the actual football team?
Probably Taylor Swift.
Okay.
Let's talk about bigger news. How did Bill Belichick not been hired yet? Well,
I think it's Belichick's reputation.
No.
I don't think anybody wants to deal with it.
Here's my thought process.
Okay.
He interviewed and was linked to the Atlanta Falcons for most of the year.
Yes.
I think Bill Belichick wants too much for too short of a time. Because there's no time frame. With Bill Belichick, you have to think 2 to 3 years is probably max.
Probably about it, yeah.
And I think he wants too much for a short time frame. Because they may have really good people that they believe in with the Atlanta Falcons as far as assistant coaches or front office people. Bill Belichick's not going to come in as just a head coach.
No.
He's going to take over. Like, he wants GM. He wants head coach. He wants full decision-making.
He wants the Bill O'Brien effect.
So, right. Well, Bill O'Brien took the Bill Belichick approach.
Right.
I mean, it's Bill Belichick's game.
Yeah.
So I think it was too much power for the Falcons to give to one man that's like 75 years old and may or may not be around for very long. I think everybody was afraid of that, especially with the youth movement that is across the league.
Oh, there's a lot.
Because in the same breath of Bill Belichick, I could say, why does Mike Vrabel not have a job?
That's true.
That is a bad man.
Yes.
And I think he's a very good coach, and I think he could take a team to the Super Bowl. But I think there's a youth movement, and there's I don't want to give you all this power.
I'll take Vrabel
because Vrabel walks in and he's a very imposing man. Like, he's big.
I'll take Vrabel in New Orleans over Dennis Allen. I'll make that all day long.
I don't know why most teams wouldn't.
As a Saints fan, Dennis Allen is the problem in New Orleans. It's not Derek Carr.
But if you look across the league,
it's not Mike Thomas.
Yeah.
It's not Chris Olave, because Chris Olave has established himself as the number one guy. At this point, Mike Thomas is playing second fiddle to Olave. You know, you still got Kamara around. I think Kamara's under contract for another.
He's 71.
71. Okay.
Dana, Bill O'Brien.
Yep. Or Taylor's boyfriend. Jesus. Speaking of, have you seen the shirts online that have popped up about Taylor's boyfriend? There's people that are making like Chiefs shirts, but it don't say "Go Chiefs." It says
like "Go" or I'm rooting for Taylor's boyfriend or whatever. Yeah,
yes.
Yeah, I've seen a few of them.
Yes, I mean the Taylor Swift effect is real.
I do. So I will say that about the Super Bowl. Like, I like some of the shit, like the merchandise that people come up with. Like, I'm just here for the halftime show, or I want to laugh at all the commercials.
Speaking of the halftime show, how do you feel about Usher?
I'm excited.
Okay.
I mean, I grew up listening to Usher.
Of course.
That dude can move. I'm curious if he can still move, because he's got to be, 40-something years old at this point? But I am excited about it.
Well, I watched the thing earlier tonight. So did you know when they announced, because Usher had still has, I think, he had a residency in Vegas.
Okay.
When they announced that the Super Bowl was coming to Las Vegas, he extended his residency just so where he could try to be in the halftime show.
There's nothing wrong with that.
No, there's not at all.
I think most artists are wanting, that's something you would want in your career.
So too.
Like, I would love to be able to say, I performed at the Super Bowl halftime show. It's the most watched television show.
It is, because, I mean, let's be
ever.
honest. There's been some good ones in the past. The one, was it 2 years ago? The 50 Cent.
Snoop Dogg,
Eminem, Dr. Dre. That one was pretty good.
The one in Los Angeles.
The Weeknd's was pretty good. It was very visually appealing, I guess.
Yeah, it was weird.
It was weird, all the angles and the up and down. And
I'm excited because I always like seeing who gets brought out. Like, are you going to do the what was it? Usher, Little John, and...
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, whatever it was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the name of the song. Yeah.
Ludicrous.
Yeah.
God. But, I mean, is that going to happen?
You never know with shit like that. That's the weird thing, man.
Do you... Okay, so let me ask you this.
Okay.
If you're Usher, do you bring out a true to Las Vegas type of performer like... what's his name?
To me, if you're Usher, you bring out a bunch of Vegas showgirls and pray for a wardrobe malfunction.
I don't think Usher needs that.
I don't think he needs it neither. I need that. Usher doesn't need it.
Fuck, what is the guy's name I'm thinking of that
don't know.
has performed in Las Vegas forever?
There's a lot of those. There's Wayne Newton.
That guy, Wayne Newton. Thank you. Do you bring out somebody like that because he's a staple? Do you bring out a Elvis impersonator?
No, you do not.
Do you bring out Elvis? Because we all know he's still alive.
Oh, yeah, he's still alive somewhere. I hear he's hanging out in Hoboken.
If anybody's curious of what was picked for the Longhorn RD1 pick, Clint has let the cat out of the bag.
Yes, very much so.
I don't want to announce it on air just because I'm going to respect Longhorn. I don't know.
Go read Clint's comment.
I don't know if they've announced it or if they want to.
Yeah.
That's not my call.
Yeah, it's not my call neither. But we didn't have to. I still don't see how you drink that.
I had to get through it. I spent $3 on it.
God.
Yeah. Or something like that, $3 or $4. I don't know.
You still have a bunch of bang in my garage.
No, I forgot.
Yeah.
But I was going for the whole red thing. And this worked out because it's got red and yellow and what I would consider kind of a goldish, orangey color. So it worked.
Okay.
I was going for all red.
You're such a cork.
I know.
You color coordinate everything.
I do. Our Super Bowl get-together is coordinated.
Of course. I'm sure it is.
But I did get gypped. Don't try to buy knockoff Superb Owl party decor on Amazon because they can't do it either.
No.
The same way I'm saying Superb Owl.
Yeah.
They also cannot say or have the logo.
Yeah.
But apparently, I think ours has the logo, but it didn't say it anywhere on there. And they make it like the plates look like they're this big, and it's all like this big party pack thing. No. The plates came in, and they were like this big. I don't know what you're going to fit on it.
I need you to go to Party City tomorrow.
We're got it taken care of. But, yeah, I was like, God dang it, I got gypped.
I gotta go get my food for tomorrow, actually.
It was too fun.
Along with picking up my car and doing my taxes and finding a shirt because did you get a ticket?
Did I get a ticket?
I requested, so I don't know if you saw the group text that we're all
I didn't
on.
get pulled over?
No. I requested that you be at the same event I'm going to be at tomorrow, and your wife specifically said, if there's any leftover tickets, maybe. Yeah,
I haven't heard because I know she's slowly got employees coming back to work, so I don't know I don't know. I haven't heard yet.
I got you.
But I do have to work tomorrow, so.
Well, this isn't until tomorrow night.
I know, but we also have to clean because y'all are coming over.
Oh, you don't have
I've got food to cook.
Yeah.
I got a lot to do.
I know the feeling.
I don't want to go to work tomorrow. I wasn't supposed to. It wasn't my weekend. Everybody and their mom is sick in Southeast Texas.
Not us.
Oh, no, not us. God dang it. I swear to God.
You're right. I'm with you.
Don't forget that next Wednesday is an important holiday. No tickets left. I'm not going to be going. I didn't know it was I don't know either, Clint. I didn't want to announce it if they hadn't or if they weren't going to talk about it. Because if you look at the picture I posted of Mike Wright signing it, you can almost kind of sort of read what it says underneath the pic.
Did you blur it?
No.
Okay.
My camera did.
I got you.
My camera automatically focused because he was wearing his Republic Boot Company vest.
Yes.
So it automatically focused on the Republic Boot Company. So it kind of half-ass blurred it. So you can still kind of read it, but not really. So I don't know. I just didn't want to announce it if they hadn't or if they don't want to. But for those of that are on the feed and that were there, obviously know what it is, and
for sure.
That's great. As long as it's a select few, who cares?
I like it. Fantastic.
Yeah.
So did you see any of the interesting prop? I mean, we know the whole prop bets, over under on the national anthem. The
what is that? Always
Gatorade.
2.5 minutes.
I hadn't even
think
looked at them. I was hoping you did, but
apparently
that's what I get for
the national anthem is always the same, basically.
It basically is, yeah.
It's so always like 2.5 minutes or some shit.
Let's do some shit here.
I'm gonna say it. Super Bowl. Me scusi.
Me scusi.
All right, let's see. Here's one from CBS. This is a list of them. Let's see. Maybe. Coin toss prop. Heads or tails? You got a 50-50 shot.
Well, yeah, of course.
Halftime show props. Dude. Oh, they're not talking about them. They're just, that's dumb.
Okay.
You got anything over there?
I do. I have the length of the national anthem in seconds.
90.5?
Is it over 87.5 or under 87.5?
Over.
Okay. Coin toss, we're not going to do that. Winner, we're not going to do that. Game total, over, under 47.5.
Over.
Okay. First offensive play from scrimmage, run or pass. You got a 50-50 shot.
Run.
Let's see. Will the first score? Will there be a score in the first 6 minutes and 59 seconds of the game?
Yes.
Okay. Jersey number of the first touchdown scored, odd or even?
Even.
Okay. So you're saying it's
write these down.
So you're saying it's not Travis Kelce.
Right.
Okay.
Ooh! I'll make an even bolder prediction.
Oh God.
If the Kansas City Chiefs score the first touchdown, it will be Blake Bell, tight end, Oklahoma. The Belldozer, baby.
God.
Bold prediction. First touchdown, Blake Bell.
You know what I call that? Prediction sure to go wrong.
Fuck yourself.
Fuck yourself.
All the barrels we sampled were awesome. They were. There was one that I know I did not like, and I think it was 2, 3, 4th. The 4th barrel, maybe? I think the 4th barrel was the one I ranked the lowest.
Okay. I was trying to see if I had
here's
more
one.
of them, but that was just 10 of them.
This one goes along with what I was saying about the halftime show. Lil Jon will appear with Usher at the halftime show. Yes or no?
I say no.
Okay. What the fuck? Winning scorer of the Puppy Bowl.
Oh, God. I didn't even know that was a thing.
I didn't either.
Okay.
Apparently, they're predicting Bark Purdy is the play. He's a plus 3,300 underdog.
So, opening kickoff returned for a touchdown.
Oh, God, no. Hell no.
Plus 10,000.
Yeah, no. Please don't make that bet.
Ooh,
Please bet responsibly.
Let's see.
Goal! Oh, never mind. This goes different. So this is a different take on the Taylor Swift thing I mentioned earlier.
Okay.
Total time Taylor Swift will be shown live. Over under 28.5 seconds.
Oh, over.
Really?
All day over, yes.
So if you're saying, you said what, 15 was your
15
guess?
15 to 17, yes.
So at 15, that's what, 2 seconds per time for you to get to 30? Yeah, I mean, if they show her 15 times, yeah. I mean, I think that would be easy to get to.
Yeah. I'd take the over on that
one. Will Kelce and Swift be shown kissing on the field?
I'm gonna do you one better for that. If
oh God, if you say what I think you're about to say,
you're probably fixing to hear it.
No.
If Kansas City wins the game, and if
please God no,
Travis Kelce is the Super Bowl MVP, he proposes to Taylor Swift on the field.
So both of those things have to happen.
Yes.
For him to propose.
Yes. It's we'll call it a parlay.
I mean, if you're going to give me like plus 10,000 odds, then I'll say, yeah, why not? I'll throw a cheese pizza on it.
Right. Yeah.
I mean, a hot and ready's what, $7.99?
Something like it, yeah.
I'll throw $8 on it. Yeah. Why not? To win $80,000?
Yes,
why not?
Yes. That's not a prop bet that I've seen, by the way.
No.
That's my own head working.
But I don't think... God, I would hope they're not at the spot. Please! God! No! I don't know. I mean, I don't know where their full relationship, how long it's been, how close I don't know none of that, but...
Well, I know
they're at a spot.
His parents adore her, number one.
Oh, yeah.
They
I
both
think
said
everybody
that
does.
multiple
she's
times.
America's sweetheart, right?
Apparently, the staff at the stadium in Buffalo loves her very much because she tipped them all really well.
That's good. Good for her.
Okay. It wouldn't surprise me. I'll say it like that.
God.
If the Chiefs win and if he gets Super Bowl MVP, it wouldn't surprise me if he goes, hey, marry me.
While he's accepting the MVP.
Oh,
trophy.
no. I don't think he'll do that. No, I don't think he'll do that.
Taylor, you're my MVP. Will you marry me?
Oh, my God. How stupid are we right now?
Can we just admit we have talked about Taylor Swift tonight
more than we have the game?
More than football.
Yes.
And more than we have in 2.5 years of doing this show.
Yes, by far, yes. 1,000 times yes.
What is happening?
What is going on with the world? But, hey, if you notice, we hadn't gotten kicked off yet. There's been other celebrities we've talked about that we have lost feed.
This is true.
Which, by the way,
we're doing good.
My condolences to the king. He got diagnosed.
You have to say that so we don't get kicked off.
Well, he got diagnosed with cancer. I don't know if you saw that or not.
Almost party foul.
Yeah,
I didn't see that.
He got diagnosed with cancer, and it was so much so that Prince Harry actually flew home and is living in one of the royal houses.
Really?
To help with his treatment.
They were living in what, California?
Yes, him and Meghan Markle and the two kids, one boy, one girl.
Well, good. I'm glad he went home to be with his.
Yeah, he went home to be with his father.
That's good.
Even though he knows he's like 17th in line for the damn throne now.
Right. That's a good one. Over under, she makes it into the booth with who's doing it this year?
What booth?
The booth for the announcers.
It's a CBS crew. So I think it's.
Is it CBS?
Yeah, CBS is showing the game, so it's probably Jim Nantz, Tony Romo, maybe.
Oh God, I have to listen to Tony Romo for 3.5 fucking hours.
Yes, you do.
I hate that dude.
I'm pretty sure. Oh, let's.
I hate him as an announcer.
I'm sure
it's whatever as a quarterback.
I'm sure Google knows. So let's consult the good Google.
But good God, I hate that dude in the booth.
I'm gonna use two hands for this so I can get it done quick.
Stupid. But
who is commentating?
God, you'd have to for me to even think about taking.
Right on the money, baby.
Is it
Jim Nantz, Tony Romo?
Can we listen on mute?
Okay.
And we just talk and watch the game.
Which would you rather if you had to pick? Jim Nantz, Tony Romo, Joe Buck, Troy Aikman.
Joe Buck, Troy Aikman.
No, God, no.
All day long.
Joe Buck's voice to me sounds like nails on a chalkboard.
Joe Buck gets a bad rap. Because Joe Buck has announced some of the biggest games in the history of baseball and football.
Yes, he has.
And some of those games have included the teams that we love.
Yes.
And that's why he gets a bad rap. Because if your team loses,
it's a Joe Buck curse.
You're immediately thinking, I hate fucking Joe Buck. Yes. Quit talking.
Yes.
Because you're already in a bad mood.
Yes.
So I don't think it's Joe Buck's fault.
No, in one particular year, it was Nelson Cruz's fault. I know that one vividly. Yes.
So I think he gets a bad rap, but I would much rather prefer Joe Buck and Troy Aikman. Now here's the other question.
Okay.
In that same breath, because Joe Buck and Troy Aikman are now with ESPN.
Yes.
Will ESPN ever get a Super Bowl, or will they keep it on over the air cable networks? Because I can get if I only have an antenna, I can still watch the Super Bowl because it's always on CBS or Fox. Yes. I can always watch the Super Bowl, even if I choose not to pay for some type of live TV.
I don't know, because, more and more people now are going to streaming shit.
Right. But do you think the NFL would make that move with the Super Bowl?
Oh, I don't know. With Super Bowl,
Roger Goodell is projecting 200 million viewers for this year's Super Bowl.
That's about right.
That's a massive number. You don't get to that number if you put it on ESPN.
No,
because I can't watch ESPN with an antenna.
Yeah. I agree. I don't think
I'd like to say no. Yeah, but I don't know because there's always a money grab.
Yeah, you never know, man. You really
because I just saw before we went on air, Amazon paid $110 million so that they can have a playoff game. So there will be a playoff game next year on Amazon Prime.
Yeah.
So if you ain't got Amazon Prime and your team is playing in whichever game that get, you're kind of screwed.
I got Amazon Prime, so I'm good.
Right, me too.
Nice.
Better than Troy and Tony. Oh, God. Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Joe and Tony? Oh. No. I legitimately hate.
What's up, Shelby?
Tony Romo in the booth. Hate him.
I don't like either one of them in the booth.
Maybe I'll find a radio feed that I can play while we watch.
You know, I mean, you technically... we can. I have the satellite radio app.
Oh, yeah, I have Sirius XM.
Yeah. You have the home dock?
The what?
You don't have the home dock?
No.
Brandy and I, so when Brandy and I were first in our marriage, we drove a Toyota Matrix.
Uh-huh.
I had what's called a removable unit put in her Matrix. We also had the home dock at the house where we could use it like an actual house radio. We could take it out of the car, put it in, whole 9 yards. I didn't know if you
What's going on, Shelby?
I didn't know if you had one of those in Betty White or not.
No, I upgraded Betty White's radio so I can actually plug my phone in and have Android Auto.
Oh.
Yeah. So, and I have the Sirius XM app.
I don't have that problem.
Yeah. I drive an 08 Corolla.
I drive an old car.
It's a 19.
Oh, yeah, my truck, yeah. That's still kind of old.
For who?
Obviously not Betty White.
My car can almost drink.
True that. About what? It's a few years short. God,
my car can almost drive itself.
That's funny shit. God dog it.
That's that old school
that
shit.
Is that old
I got
school
rolled
shit.
up windows.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
That's like when I pulled, because you got the Longhorn before I did the other night. I pulled up. I knew instantly where I was parking at because I literally parked right in front of you.
What do you want me to do? You know my car.
I do.
It's not hard to miss, y'all.
And I didn't look at it from the back because normally I recognize it from the back before I do the front.
Whenever during Southeast Texas Whiskey Fest, whenever I was going to pick up Jake so that we could get over there and
yeah.
I pulled up in the Exploder.
Oh, yeah.
And he was like, dude, I didn't even realize it was you. I was looking for a fucking old-ass Corolla. I was like, you mother... I'm not going to shove us both in a Corolla.
That's funny.
Oh, shit.
I pulled up in Sexy Betty.
Yeah. Well, you know.
I'm not gonna lie.
I really wish I could change the channel.
I wish you could too. Yeah.
I don't know what to do.
Go walk over there and change it. Find something.
I got a potty.
You got a potty anyway. I know. Go potty first. I'll sit here and entertain myself somehow. Somehow. Is the battery busted?
I don't know.
Does it have batteries?
Yes, it's got batteries.
Okay. Because I'm tired of watching I know who's going to win this game.
Yeah, we know who wins.
We know who wins. I can't believe you can't change the channel. What the hell is wrong with society? It's too much electronic shit. And I can't see comments, so y'all got to bear with me for a little bit. I'm soloing it. But I do, going back to the drinks of the week, I do like the Redwood Empire. It's really good. The Grizzly Beast surprised me very much. I thought, like Bucky going in, I thought the Ben Holiday was going to be the better of the two because I had the soft red wheat at our group therapy that we do from time to time. But I was slightly wrong on that part. I was right that I picked which glass had which in it, so I'm going to pat myself on the back for that one. What'd you do?
Crawfish mound.
You stepped in a crawfish mound?
I kicked it.
Well, what'd you do that for?
Like a field goal.
Did you get anywhere with it?
No, I didn't mean to. Now it's all over my toes.
Well, nobody told you to wear flip-flops or slides or whatever the hell. You probably got on slides knowing you.
Yeah.
You're couillon.
What do you want me to do?
Straight up couillon.
It's a crawfish mound. Maybe I was going to get some dinner.
Well, first of all, you need bacon and a string for that.
That's fine.
Okay. Still can't change the channel.
Still can't change the channel.
Good Lord.
But. Yeah. I ain't even going to read that comment.
He can get a new one. Yes, he can. He's been told that several times. Because you got kids that need a car.
Don't remind me.
Hey, I'm right there with you. Luckily, my two have already figured it out.
Yeah?
Best friend wants the truck.
Well, yeah.
Little girl wants the car.
That car's not going to make it, bro.
It will. It'll just
That car's not going to make it.
It'll be the new Betty White.
You just drive a lot.
I do drive a lot. But now...
Like, at least Betty White wasn't driven like your car's driven.
Well, I mean, yeah.
It's just old. Like, you're getting close to reaching the Exploder's miles.
How many does the Exploder have?
I don't remember. But you're getting close.
No, I'm not. Check your messages.
Hey, that's the second time.
Chuck
said it, now Mitzi said it.
I don't have messages. Nobody loves me, I don't guess, motherfuckers.
Shit, that's funny. It's a baby in a onesie that says, poop your pants if you hate Bama.
Yes. I love that. That's awesome. Poop
That's
your
too
pants
funny.
if you hate Bama. Fantastic. Good Lord.
Oh, man.
Yes.
All right.
Ooh. Sorry, I got distracted.
No, you're good.
No, I'm not, because I was looking at shit I shouldn't be looking at. I'm checking my email right now.
Yeah, what are you doing checking your email?
I
We're doing a show.
I can multitask. I don't have to look at shit. Ooh.
Pick for MVP.
As much as I hate to say it, it's probably going to be Mahomes. I would love it to be Travis
All right.
Kelce just so where I could get my parlay started.
Let's do it this way. If the Chiefs win, who's the MVP?
Mahomes.
If the 49ers win, who's the MVP?
Ooh. McCaffrey.
Oh, that's their grandbaby. That's cute.
Yeah, I knew that.
I don't know. You send me a picture of a baby.
I saw pictures of the grandbaby in all the outfits. The LSU ones, the poop if you poop about Bama, whatever it says
Poop
on
about Bama.
it. Yeah, whatever it says on it.
So if the 49ers win, who you taking?
I think McCaffrey.
Okay.
I don't think it'll be Purdy.
You don't think it'll be Purdy?
I don't think it'll be Purdy. However you pronounce
It ain't Purdy.
Yeah, it ain't Purdy. I don't think. I don't think it's his year. If for San Francisco to succeed, McCaffrey's going to have a monster game, I think.
Agreed.
And not just that, you're going to have to get help from Ayuk, Debo.
Could there be a
Kittle.
defensive player on either team win?
Ooh. The only one I can think of for San Francisco would be Nick Bosa.
Yeah.
That's the only one I can think of.
What's the defensive lineman? Chris Jones?
Chris Jones, yeah.
Yeah. For Kansas City?
I don't know, because I take that back. I think defensively, Chase Young.
Wow. That's a bold pick.
I take that. I take it back. I forget about Chase Young being in San Francisco now. I picture him in a Commander's uniform all the time. I don't know why. That's our grandbaby. Yes, $60K. No, I'm not even close.
Oh. Yeah, that's what's on her?
Not even close.
No?
42.
Oh, okay.
Not even remotely close.
Ryan, if we do, I'm not seeing what you're seeing.
And keep in mind, some of those miles are not me because...
Right, you bought it.
Well, no, Sexy Betty has made a trip to Kentucky and back. Because Brandy was at the point in her Forerunner that she needed tires. And
The fuck was
what are we
that?
doing? I heard a ding. Is it time to eat? Is that the dinner bell?
I need food.
I need food. No more Yankee round ranking.
Remove tag.
The donger need food.
Yes, please. Sorry,
Why?
keep going.
Yeah, why do we? I don't get it.
I don't know,
Delete,
dog.
report, kick them in the nuts, whatever.
Right? How do we get rid of these things?
Yeah. How do we?
Does that
get rid
mean
of
we've
them?
made it?
Spam. Yes.
Submit.
Submit. Fantastic. Block.
Gone.
Done.
Bye, Felicia.
Bye.
You out.
Get it out.
Go on, get.
Get it on. Get it.
Yes, thank y'all for reporting that.
God,
it has
dog.
been blocked and reported, so we are moving right along. Thank y'all, everybody. Some of those scammer comments don't show up on
No, they do not. They don't show
on
up on the
our little feed.
Yes.
So that we can see ourselves and whatnot.
Yeah.
Look how pretty I am. So we don't see them all. So thank you for reporting them. I am losing everything. I can't control the TV. This thing is not wanting to work.
It's time for a new battery.
I think we got to go batteries. Get your ass out of here.
Yes,
That's right.
get your ass out of here. I like it. Ooh, you want to talk about new merch? Because I think we made some merch decisions last week.
Yeah.
Okay.
I just need to get them posted.
Okay.
But I ain't done that yet.
We'll save that for next week.
I ain't done that yet.
Okay, we'll save that for next week. What else you got?
Shit, there was thinking something I was doing about.
Okay.
Words again until
words are hard.
We're never rhyme. Oh, color of the Gatorade.
Man, this one's always a tough one.
I know. I don't like that one. I never make that bet.
Yeah, I don't like that one either. But if I had to guess, I'm gonna say.
So here's.
Orange?
Let me give you the odds.
Okay.
Purple is the favorite at plus 275.
Okay.
Orange at plus 325.
Okay.
Blue at plus 375. Yellow, green, or lime plus 375. Red or pink 400. Clear or water plus 1100. No Gatorade bath plus 2000.
I'll take the no Gatorade bath.
Whoa.
Because if Kansas City wins, I don't think they're going to try and dunk Andy Reid.
You don't think?
Andy would try to kick your ass over it, I think.
Or he'd have a heart attack.
Maybe that too. He'd go into shock. It's kind of like the scene from Necessary Roughness, because if you notice that's what happens in that scene. When they give the coach the bath, you see him kind of – his body's going into shock at that point.
Blythe says it's got to be red. That's what I was thinking. Red or pink?
I figured it would be orange.
I don't mind orange.
But I also like that. If Kansas City wins, I also like that no Gatorade bath. I mean, they've done it before.
Yeah, we've been here, done that.
Yeah.
Got the T-shirt.
Yeah.
Let's move on.
So I don't hate the no Gatorade. If San Francisco wins, I ain't no telling what fucking color it's going to be.
I mean, you got to think.
Purple, maybe? I don't know.
Well, I don't know. I mean, I think you got to think red either way.
Oh, yeah, 'cause both teams' colors, yeah.
But I like the idea of taking either or both purple or red because if you've looked at not only our background, but the background or the logo for the Super Bowl this year, it is purple into red.
Yes.
So, I mean, could it be purple or red?
Could it?
Could one team have purple, one team have red?
Could.
So, yeah.
I'm sure they got every damn color on the sidelines because those
they just make a random ass decision.
Picky prima donnas that play NFL football. I mean, shit.
So let's see.
I really got to get my tailbone fixed at some point in life.
So the over under on the you already did the national anthem. First song performed by Usher. The options it gives here: My Way at plus 100, OMG at plus 150, Love in This Club at plus 600, Yeah at plus 700, DJ Got Us Fallen in Love at plus 1100, Burn at plus 2500, Superstar at plus 3000, Good at plus 3000, My Boo at plus 3000, and Boyfriend at plus 4000.
None of the above.
Whoa!
You Make Me Wanna, his first
going off
ever
the board.
hit. When he first came out, I think he pulls that one.
Wow. I don't even know what the odds would be on that.
I feel I just wrote history. It's going to be amazing if I'm right on some of this shit. I know I'm probably not, but it's going to be amazing if I am.
What's the name of that song?
You Make Me Wanna. It was his first #1 hit. I'm not singing it for you.
Oh, God, no, please don't.
Yeah, not going to do that. I'm not going to bore the people at home with that.
Oh, that came out in 1997.
Yes, I know.
Wow.
He's got to introduce it to a new audience, man. It's 2024.
So,
because oddly enough, that was the song that came out before My Way, which I'm surprised.
What if?
Oh, God.
What if?
I love those series, by the way, the Marvel What Ifs.
Yeah.
Love them.
Because, okay, so let's think about this for a second.
Okay, think
the
about
Super Bowl starts at 5:30.
Eastern? Central.
I think our time? Shit, I don't fucking know. Super Bowl starts at 5:30.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Football games normally last about 3 hours.
Si, senor.
Cut that in half. What time does that make it? 7 o'clock. What if it's nice and slow?
Oh, that's a good
It's
one.
7 o'clock on the dot.
I like it. I like it. Okay.
What if he comes out jamming that?
Okay. I'm picking up what you're putting down. I like it.
I think it would be funny.
It would be kind of funny.
I think they would have to rush because they put these commercials are longer. There's more commercial breaks.
Yes.
So you would have to rush.
Yes.
To make it happen.
Yes.
But he could come out at 7:00 on the dot.
On the dot. Is he going to come out in a drop top?
I mean,
is he going to cruise the streets of Vegas to get to the stadium?
Why not?
Why the fuck?
Why the fuck not?
I like it.
It would have to be a rush job, though.
Yes, very much a rush job. Fruit punch is a safe flavor. Yeah, that's okay. Yeah.
Ooh, what's the last song?
Ooh.
Yeah. Where is Usher at 7:00? I told you that. Yeah, I know. that's what made me think about it, though. But the more I thought about it,
so you're stealing the wife stuff, is what you're saying.
I am. But I made the same argument to her. They would legitimately have to rush.
It'd have to be a rush job for sure.
Like, it would have to happen quick.
Who's singing the national anthem?
I have no idea. I think this is the first year I don't know. It's normally a big deal.
Well, I don't know.
I could see, being maybe the last song.
I'm trying to see if I can operate this fucking thing from my angle.
Just because I think that would be really cool to bring out everybody at a certain time.
How do you control this?
Just push buttons and see if anything happens at this point, because nothing's happening. Push the back button and it'll bring you back to the home screen of Google TV or YouTube TV.
Isn't that the house?
No, the back button will bring you back to where you can pick what you want to watch on YouTube TV. Super Bowl. I said it. Super Bowl. Super Bowl. Would you like a Super Bowl of whiskey? Would you drink a whole Super Bowl?
Oh, God. Depends on how I had to work the next day.
National anthem.
We got to figure out how to put that.
Oh, it's Reba McEntire.
Oh, okay.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, this remote's garbage.
I think it's just dead.
I think so, too.
I mean, it did get below freezing, and freezing to hot temperatures are not good for batteries.
Oh.
So it may have fucked them up.
May have. May have.
Reba McEntire singing the national anthem. I don't hate it.
I don't hate it neither.
I still think they should have got more of these Las Vegas residency people involved.
Reba has a raise.
Does she?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Brooks and Dunn had one too.
We need like, I don't know. I want an Elvis impersonator out there.
Well, thank you very much.
Exactly. Like him and Usher, like getting down.
Peanut butter and banana sandwich.
No, not Fat Elvis.
No, not Fat Elvis.
Prime Elvis.
Prime Elvis.
I need Prime Elvis.
Prime Elvis.
Yeah, cold weather and batteries.
Yeah.
I just paid for the wife to get a new battery.
Oh, I'll swap you.
No, I'm good. Thank you, though.
Yeah.
All right.
Just thought I'd ask.
We've hit the hour-and-a-half mark.
Ooh,
I have to work tomorrow.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do.
This was a lot of fun.
It was very much a lot of fun.
Thank you, everybody, for tuning in.
Yay!
As always.
So, final prediction?
Final prediction.
I said mine way earlier.
San Francisco, 28-27.
Oh, so you and I are on different ends of the spectrum then. I like it. I think I said Kansas. What did I say? Kansas City, 27-24?
24, yeah. That's what you said, 27-24.
Okay.
San Francisco. I'm mainly basing that pick off of the winner because I was surprised.
Okay.
I think we'll be surprised.
Okay.
Even though San Francisco's the favorite, I still think a lot of people predict.
How much favorite are they? 2 points?
2 points.
Okay,
2 point favorite. It started out at 1.5 and it's gone up to 2.
Okay.
So I think San Francisco surprises everybody and pulls it out because I think a lot of people were taking Kansas City as a dog and with the +2.
Right.
I think San Francisco can pull it out. 28-27. They take it home. That gets us over the 40, whatever you said, and a half.
47.5.
That puts San Francisco winning. Brock Purdy cements his legacy as Mr. Irrelevant.
I like it. I hope you're right. I hope I'm not right.
Christian McCaffrey finally wins a freaking Super Bowl because he's been a beast since Carolina.
He has, yes, for sure.
Well, Toby, never mind.
Baby, what?
Well, Toby.
Oh, we got to pour one out.
Huh? Oh,
Toby Keith passed.
Yes,
We got to pour one out for Toby Keith.
Forgot.
Yeah.
R.I.P. Toby Keith.
Should have been a cowboy.
Should have been a cowboy. Red Solo Cup.
I started to pull red Solo cups and put them on the table tonight.
I know. I thought about it.
Just for that. I thought about it too.
R.I.P. Big Dog.
I don't care if you bought Gina tires too. I bought Black Betty, Sexy Betty tires, and I'm paying for a new strut for Sexy Betty because she can't walk straight apparently.
No. Black Betty cannot walk straight to save her life.
Oh, she can now. You have to drive her now. Now, shit. She drives like a Cadillac. She drives like a caddy. She got washed today. I ran her through the car wash at Speedy Stop. She's all purdy.
Nice.
Yeah.
So you mentioned at the top of the show.
Oh, yeah.
Snap it to a Slim Jim?
I was thinking Hodge twins.
Oh.
You got to check them out on YouTube. They're pretty funny.
You mentioned at the top of the show there's a big announcement we have.
There is a big announcement. Ooh, come. Thank you. Squirrel. Almost forgot. I'm going to need y'all to set your calendars February 25th at 2 p.m.
Sunday Fun Day.
Sunday Fun Day at 2 p.m.
Church of the Charred Oak.
Church of the Charred Oak. We are going to have
special guests.
2.
Not 1.
2.
I really don't like you for doing that, by the way. Agreeing to 2 guests.
The other one was
what are we going to do?
The other one was sprung on me. I had originally 1 guest. The other one was sprung last minute. So we're going to go ahead and announce it right there. You can tag them in the post if you want to. I'll let you go ahead and do that while I kind of tease it a little bit.
Goodness gracious.
So for those of you who saw our pregame show from Whiskey Fest, we had a gentleman by the name of Rick Franz from Ghostwood Whiskey. Super cool guy. He's the Texas sales manager. He will be in studio on Sunday, the 25th at 2 p.m. with Ghostwood Whiskey products. Not only that, we will have in this studio, along with Rick Franz, we will have Master Distiller Lucas Perks flying in from Bozeman, Montana to do this show. He's going to be in town for another event. He said, hey, my event ends like midday on Saturday. Can I come do a podcast with you fellows before I fly out on Tuesday? We said, hell yeah.
Of course.
So, yes.
Any friend of Rick's is a friend of ours.
So we will have Lucas Perk and Rick Franz from Ghostwood Whiskey in studio on Sunday, the 25th.
Yes.
Sunday Fun Day.
Super freaking excited.
Church of the Charred Oak, yes.
Ghostwood Distilling.
Nope, I just saw the tree. There it is.
Ghostwood Distilling.
Yes.
Live. In studio.
Yes. Sunday, February 25th at 2 p.m. Mark your calendars. If you want to come hang out in the studio, we'll cram people in here. We don't care.
I got at least 1 chair.
We got at least 1 chair. You can bring chairs. I mean, we got plenty of room. We'll put chairs up.
Really, shout out to Rick. Dude was super awesome on the pregame show. Was super awesome during Whiskey Fest.
Yes, his pictures from Mile Zero in Key West were amazing.
He was out at Mile Zero out in Key West for the 5-day fest that they do out there.
Yes.
Dude was absolutely amazing to talk to. He was great to hang out with at Whiskey Fest. Yes. He was pouring up all kinds of stuff. Their whiskey was surprising. Like, I was really surprised. Yes. I was excited about it. I'm glad it's going to be here in Southeast Texas now, available at Longhorn Liquor. I've seen it on the shelf.
Longhorn, yes.
So y'all check them out. If you get a chance, you want to pick up a bottle, go to Longhorn Liquor. It is the one I've seen for sure is a black bottle with a white tree on it.
Yes.
You can't miss it. Was great. Was a huge surprise.
Really good.
Can't wait to have them in studio, especially having the master distiller sprung on us as a surprise guest.
Yes.
How cool is that? I can't wait to talk to those guys. Yeah, Chuck, we got you a seat, buddy.
Yes, we have you a seat. We will pull you up a chair.
I'm not kidding. Like, if you want to pull up, we will find you a spot.
We will.
So, absolutely.
Yes.
Yes, Clint, check them out. I was honestly surprised.
Yeah, they got some good stuff going on. We'll have, I think, 3 different expressions.
We'll have 3 expressions. We're going to have their regular bourbon.
Yes.
The black offering.
Yes.
It's called literally quote unquote black.
Yes.
And then their Founders Rye.
Yes.
On set that night.
Yes.
Along with, like I said, Rick, who's the Texas rep and their master distiller, which I'm super excited about.
I know you are. I figured that one would. Yeah. I know you're going to go.
I don't know what I'm stressing. I'm stressing because I don't know how I'm going to do this
to
make 4 people fit.
We'll figure it out.
But we're going to make it work because I'm super excited that they're both wanting to come out here and they're both wanting to be on the show.
Yeah, if we have to, I'll pull my chair up.
Can't wait to.
We'll pull your chair up. We'll put 2 chairs there for them because
we'll figure something
Rick's
out.
kind of a small guy. So, I mean,
he's a little bit of a beanpole, as we like to say.
Yeah, he's wiry.
He's wiry.
He's wiry.
Wiry. Super excited to have them on February 25th. That is a Sunday fun day, Church of the Charred Oak. Y'all be sure to tune in. Can't wait to really help them out and see what we can do in Southeast Texas. Because, I mean, and that was another thing. Just to kind of go back real quick to the RD1 Barry Brenniger the whiskey trip. Part of that interview, both Big Chief and Barry said it. If you can get into the Texas market and you're good whiskey and you're good with what's in the bottle, you will do well here.
Yes,
we are a huge market.
Very huge.
But we're a picky market.
Very picky.
And we have people that love whiskey and know whiskey and want good whiskey.
Yes.
So if you can put good product in a bottle with a good story, I promise you will have success in Texas.
Oh, for sure, yeah.
And if we can just be a little part of that for Ghostwood, I'm super excited about it. So I can't wait to have all 3 of those expressions on the table. Yes. I can't wait to have those 2 gentlemen in here. I'm excited. I really am.
I'm glad.
So, yeah.
Took a little bit of work, a few phone calls, some emails. Yeah. But we got it going on. Yes.
So that's the big thing coming up.
Yes. Biggest thing for us.
Y'all be on the lookout for that. I'm going to try to post some things as we move closer to it.
Right.
Just to kind of remind everybody, I'll probably create an event so that y'all remember, because I don't want anybody to miss out just hearing their story and seeing what's going on with that.
As a matter of fact, it's 2 weeks from Super Bowl Sunday.
Perfect.
So,
but other than that, like Roy said, we do have some new merchandise that will be hitting the website soon. Check it out at streamlabs.com/functionyourway.
Look at you.
We've still got all of our hoodies up there. We've still got all of our normal everyday expressions up.
Make whiskey cheap again.
That will be on a shirt soon.
Yes.
Full bodied and smooth 2024.
Yes.
Can we start doing this, or do we need to work on our politician thumb? Listen, y'all.
Listen very closely. I did not have sex.
Yes, the
with that
pregame
woman,
was great.
Miss Lewinsky.
Rye was really good.
Apparently, there's another spammers are in abundance. We're getting spammed on again. Spammers, go away.
Dang it, guys.
Spammers, no spamming.
Spammer, no spamming.
Madison watched the live-action version of Dora the Explorer the other day. It's stuck in my head a little bit.
What else? Oh, for the most part, we are going to be back on Spotify.
Yes.
I didn't post our Valentine's Day episode. It was a Sunday fun day. Our Sunday fun days are normally a little calmer and chill out. I didn't post that one, but I will be posting, obviously, the one from 25th we do.
You better.
I'll be posting this one. Mm-hmm. I'm hoping at some point I can figure out how to record it with a SD card thing there so that I'm not taking up a bajillion megabytes of space with all the crap that I have to do to get that on Spotify. But we are back on Spotify. I want to say Apple Podcasts.
We're on Podbean, too, I think.
Podbean, Google Podcasts, but Google Podcasts will fall off within the next couple months. So because they're doing away with Google Podcasts. It's going strictly to YouTube Music. I don't know if we'll be able to I don't know how that works. I haven't figured it out yet. But Spotify for sure, y'all. Yep. So if you want to listen to this as a podcast, it is still uncut, unfiltered, as we always promise. We will never edit anything we do.
Never.
Because we are live, and we want what comes out of our mouth is what you hear. Because we're hanging out.
Yeah.
This is what we do. So find us on Spotify. Give us a like, a follow, a review.
Come hang out if you want to on the 25th. We got room for a little bit of people. Not a whole lot of people, a little bit of people.
Yeah, I mean, we can move some shit around if we got to.
Yep.
Shit. I mean,
depending on the weather, we may just open it up and do it outside.
Hell, you never know.
Yeah.
If y'all want, if enough people want to come hang out, we'll make it work.
Yeah, we'll make
I promise you that.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm gonna have a good time.
We may sign walls and do all kind of crazy shit. Who knows?
I want to get it. I'm still looking for a blank barrel head. I think that's the way to go versus the wall.
Yeah.
Because I can add multiple barrel heads if we need to.
Oh yeah, for sure.
But yeah, I think a signature barrel head or signature wall is going to be the thing. So y'all feel free to stop by, drink any whiskey you want, hang out with us. Yeah. Sunday Fun Day is always a good time, especially whenever we have guests like that. I'm really excited about that one. But Super Bowl is Sunday, Superb Owl, big game. I don't really know what the legal things are for that, but I'm excited. Abolish allocation 2024.
Yeah, y'all.
Jake, make sure Bucky sends you a picture of my grandbaby. I will. Mitzi, I promise I'll send it here in just a few minutes. But thank you again, everybody, for tuning in. It's always a freaking blast. Can't believe how many of y'all are tuning in, supporting, commenting, making the show what it is. Make sure you hashtag 2024FG family in anything that you do this year, whether it's a bottle share, whether it's something with us, or just something you want to share with us. We're going to be featuring a bunch of people.
Pool season is right around the corner. I want to see shots of bikinis and whiskey bottles. Maybe.
We're going to go ahead and do the thing. You got one of them?
I love when he does that. I do have one.
Ready?
Yeah, sure.
Let's go for alcohol.
In honor of Toby Keith, Glencairn Cup, I lift you up. Let's have a party.
R.I.P. Toby Keith. As always,
Glencairn, you're my friend. Lifelong. Thank you for being my friend.
Hey, Chuck, again, you're always welcome. I promise you that.
Yep.
I'm going to show up
Tigers.
in only a cowboy hat. Hey.
Hey.
Ashless chaps and a cowboy hat we will never say no to.
Depends on who's wearing them.
Clint.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, yeah. Bring that Dickel, baby.
Tabasco Dickel.
Bring the spicy Dickel and a cowboy hat.
Spicy Dickel and a cowboy
hat. We'll have a good time that night, baby.
Good Lord.
All right. We've been the Functional Gentlemen.
Yes.
Y'all have been amazing.
Yes.
If you keep commenting, we're just going to keep talking.
Yes.
At some point, I'm going to have to get the hell out of here because I do have to go to work.
You have to go to work. I got to get up early. I got haircuts.
Normally, I'd say push the fucking button, but I got the button.
Yeah, you got the button. Push the button.
You ready?
Sure.
Any last comments? Going once. Bring the D. God damn it.
Oh.
Going once. Going twice.
I'm at 5, 10, 15, 25, sold.
My tongue, get what I deserve. Trendsetter, I got style for you. Ain't seen you at the top, it's been a while for you. Big you up and they look down on you. Take one loss, no one's around for you.